PlanetMe D&D. Previously.
And then I meditate again.
So wait,
and
we're holding your nuts now. Fuck it.
Really funny. My nuts aren't that big. Not as big as yours, that's for sure.
You won't be the last people we defeat.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well,
And you're not
luckily,
the first as well.
Luckily, your friend Adriel rolled a 20. Otherwise, I'd shoot you right now, but it's not my turn, so...
Good luck.
I just get to see a fungal forest every time he uses a bathroom. So.
Yes, that's true, yes. How's the bomb working for you? That Nora Wimsel gave you, is that working? Is it helping you out with your rash?
Oh God.
I can see you don't want to talk about it. I understand.
Why don't we get
I can say that you have officially been granted passage. Friends like you, of course, you are allowed to walk through the fungal forest, so please move forward and enjoy the rest of your time here.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Esha, they told us to come see you.
Well, you have made it here. What
Do you want to see my
answers
handkerchief?
do you seek? I do not need to see your handkerchief. She snaps her fingers, and it disintegrates right into your hand. You've been granted passage, so there's no need to see it, but this is the last time you'll be allowed to enter. We do not entertain living guests more than once without being granted passage again.
Arya, can you remind us why we're here? Quickly, so we don't look like a couple of buttholes.
It is too late. You already look like buttholes.
To answer your question, you need to ask her where you can find the phasing stone.
He has a fungal forest you can inhabit too.
Yes, I heard the bomb is doing quite well to fight his fungal forest. Good luck with that. I can tell that a few more applications over the next few days, and it might be gone, but there's a part of me that hopes not, because this could be a great ongoing joke for the entire show.
Welcome to PlanetMe D&D with Laz, Lucas, and Seth.
And don't forget Arya.
So, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys one over to the left, because you did ask if... I keep moving the wrong thing. All right, so... Yeah, because you guys did ask if... Or Lucas or Adriel, if you could... So I'll give you one free trip through the river now.
Oh, we're doing river, not mountain.
Well, no, you are, but Adriel's, Lucas has asked if we could maybe take the little tributary coming down the mountain. I figured, you know what, that's a good idea.
Do we have enough rations to get through over there?
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to find some rations along the way. If I remember correctly, you should have 15. Lucas, what do you have?
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, so you're probably gonna have to find some along the way. That's for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and say that you guys, it's going to take 2 days to get through this next one, because there's a little bit of river, a little bit of mountains. So what we're going to do is you're going to roll twice for random encounter, and you guys are also going to decide if you want to use a ration, if you want to look for rations, something along those lines. You are by the river,
20?
so if you want to fish... this will, you do have the opportunity to fish for rations right now if you want to. So is that the plan right now? I am capping you guys at 20 rations, just because then, once again, it gets way out of control. And you guys did not find any salt, or buy any salt, that is. So, whatever rations you do get, you're going to have to eat, but you can maybe keep your salted rations, for future use. So what's the plan with all that?
Maybe fish again?
Fish again? Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your D20s, and let's see what you get.
4.
Wow, that's
4, but wait, is it plus anything?
Well, yeah, plus for survival, but that's not going to do you any good. Lucas?
Ouch, 4-2.
4-2. Well, you do get plus survival plus fishing, because you're using your your
Yeah.
special rod. Actually, here, let me just show
Survival.
the pull of snagging to everybody.
Why you gotta
So-
show my rod off like that?
I know, right? So, this is the pull of snagging that Lucas got in the fishing tournament
So,
in Miner's Retreat.
4, 7.
So, no, not enough. So
Yeah.
not enough for the first day. So, knock off a ration each.
The random encounter is 20.
Random encounter is going to be a D20. Yeah. Do you want to roll first to see what's up with the random encounter?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, by the way, I'm going to make a little bit of a change to the luck because I'm thinking you guys had luck like every time during these hexes. It kind of defeats the purpose because that means it's impossible to roll a 1. So you're going to get 1 luck per hex just for this. When we're actually like on the ground, in a crypt, in, like a town or something, then you'll actually get it once per day. But during these hexes, you're going to get once per hex. And for those of you listening, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they basically have 5 hexes. And so you're looking at, about 15 days. So you'll use your luck a little bit more sparingly. Anyway, what'd you roll?
18.
18. All right. So that's a hit. Lucas, why don't you roll to see which random mountain encounter you guys get?
I rolled a 13.
13. All right. And I'm not going to ask every time. You can just tell me if you want to use your luck. If you don't, yada, yada, yada. So, all right. Number 13. Lucky number 13, although I didn't plan for any of these to be luck per se. A dwarf named Herman is looking for his lost axe. So you guys are wandering. This guy, you can see him. He's kind of like looking up, and he sees you guys and he runs up. He's by himself. He does have a bow on him. And he looks up and he's like, hey guys, have you guys seen like an axe? Seem to have lost my axe. I've been looking around for it all day. If you guys can help me find it, I'll give you 100 gold. I have no idea where it is.
Where were you last?
I was up the mountain and, I was actually hunting and some stupid bird, like it's a pretty big bird. Stupid bird grabbed it from me and flew away. He did fly in this direction though.
Adjo?
Yeah.
Do you want to help him
Do
look
it.
for the axe?
Sure.
Yeah?
Any other questions?
What does it look like?
It's a small hand axe. It's not like super, super big. It shouldn't be like that hard to find. I don't know what the bird possibly could have done with it. But it's got to be around here somewhere. And the area in which you guys are, there are a lot of like trees. They're a little bit more spread out. There are some dead trees as well, where it's just like, some trees that don't even have any limbs. They are all, your conifers are starting to make room for the evergreens. So you're going from like leafy trees to more pine needly type trees. But yeah, there are some trees that don't have any limbs. They just go straight up. They're kind of dead, or the limbs have fallen off. You do have some pine trees as well. The trees are generally, just to set the scene, you do have some trees that go up quite a ways, 50, 100 feet. So that's pretty much what's up.
Bird. All right.
All right. So any other questions before you guys decide, before you move into start investigating a little bit?
Not at this point.
Not at this point? All right. So what you guys are going to do is both roll an investigation check. And I'll give you a +1 because you did ask like one question. I would have given you a +2 or 3 if you would have had another question to ask, but I'll give you a +1, both of you, because you did ask a question. And let's see if you guys can locate this axe.
Ready?
Yeah.
Another question or?
No, you're going to roll. You roll investigation
Oh,
check.
so are we helping him? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, rolled a 2. My investigation is 2, so that's 4.
Hell
Plus
no.
1 is 5.
Yeah, you look around and you're just lost. You like scratch your head a little bit. You generally pride yourself on being a relatively intelligent person, but you just cannot make heads or tails on where this axe could possibly be. Laz, what you got? Doesn't sound good at all.
1.
A 1?
Ooh.
Wow.
Plus 0.
Yeah. He looks at you guys like Jesus. You know,
I didn't want to help you in the first place.
have you guys seen anything else around here that could maybe be just a little bit of help? Maybe.
Andrea, would you be able to help us out real quick?
Okay, guys. It's not really my thing, but you know, I guess I'll help. It's good. Good you asked her because I wasn't gonna. All right. Well, she rolled a 3. So yeah. Sorry I couldn't be of help, guys. So yeah, he continues along, just kind of, looking around, hands in his pockets, no idea where his axe is, and you guys unfortunately no luck in locating his axe. So you guys do sleep for the night. I can say when you guys get into these more altitudinous, which is a word, snow-capped mountains, getting a good night's sleep is going to be predicated on a survival roll, just because you are going to be in the mountains, snow-capped, stuff like that as well. But go ahead. I assume you guys are going to have a good night's sleep. You do your meditation like you do. Latria, she falls asleep, doesn't have a whole lot to say. Still, you could tell she's still kind of mesmerized by the, the trip through the fungal forest. You guys wake up the next day. All right, guys, thanks for waiting for me. Rise and shine. Let's go ahead and tackle a new day. So you guys, I guess you want to go ahead and fish again?
Sure.
Roll it up.
Can we go hunting?
You can hunt if you want, but since you're by a river, Lucas gets a +2 to fishing. Okay. But yeah, if you want to hunt, you can. Your survival is not going to be any different. Oh, Lucas, that doesn't sound good.
It's a plus survival?
Yep, plus survival, plus fishing, 2 for fishing. Because you're special pole. Special
10
pole.
Total.
Nope, nothing.
I roll 2 now.
Yep. Your survival 0?
10.
Rolled a 10? Nope. Not gonna do it.
So we're down to 13.
So yeah, you're down to 13. Lucas, why don't you go ahead and roll for a random encounter?
Okay. 20.
20. Wow. Yeah. All right. So as before, I'm going to give you a +2 to your random encounter roll. Laz, why don't you roll to see which random encounter you get?
18.
18? Is that plus
Dirty
the 2?
20.
What's my
Well, no, you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
So you get +2, so that's a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty.
All right. Wow, it's your first 20. All right. Let me see here. So yeah, you guys are following up the path and following the river, and you do find a path that's been, kind of cutting through the mountains a little bit, and you find just like these little it's kind of like a really small path that leads up to the right. You're not really sure what's going on. You decide to investigate, and it's just barely visible. It's almost just like it could be a game path. It could be where people were walking, but you decide to follow up this path, and you find like these bushes as you're walking through that get more dense and kind of start to fold over you a little bit. And after about like 10 minutes, you come to a stone pillar that's just in the middle of nowhere. You're kind of surprised to see it. And on top of it is a small locked box with a note on it that reads, "To whoever finds this box, I left it here for you. I'm probably dead. You need to get it to any temple to open it safely. Make sure you don't open it along the way, or you will unleash something terrible. Good luck." Signed, Henry.
Who opens the box? Wait,
Huh?
he said, what did he say about the box?
Don't open it.
Open it. You'll need to get it into a temple to open it safely.
Do we
Make sure
Latria,
you don't open it along the way, or you'll unleash something terrible.
Latria, do you know of a temple anywhere near here?
We have one in Miner's Retreat, but there isn't one anywhere near here that I'm aware of. I doubt that there's one in the mountains, but you never know.
Okay.
So, are you guys are gonna put the box away?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like take it or?
Well, yeah, you take it or you
Is it-
decide to
well-
open it, one or the other.
Is it carryable?
Yeah, it's a small box.
Okay.
Small little.
Do you want
I'd say
to?
it's like
Do
a
you want to open it?
cigar, maybe a little bit bigger than a cigar box.
Now we're waiting to get to a temple, just in case.
What if the letter was a bluff?
You want to take that risk?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, just put it away.
Just put it away.
No, let's open it. Fuck it.
I mean,
Alright,
it's
you
really up
open
to
it.
you guys. I
You
mean,
open
I
it.
you know, I can't.
no,
I,
you open it.
Roll for it.
roll to see
just
who
open
opens it.
Nah, just put it away. I mean, I don't know.
Put it away. Yeah, let's put it away. See if we.
Don't be scared. Come on.
Dude, what the? No, let's take it to a temple. Now open it up. No, all
That's
right,
up to you
open it then.
guys.
Now let's take it to a temple.
All right.
Take it to a temple. Well, I guess the
Yeah,
question is, do you put it away or do you open it? I guess that's the question.
Put it away.
Put it away.
Put it away. What's it called?
You can call it. You can
Just
call it. You know, lock.
Secret box.
Yeah, sir. Secret lock box
Secret lock.
or
dangerous
temple box. Call it whatever you want.
Secret box.
Just remember, when you get to a place where there's a temple, remember that you have the box.
Yep.
Okay. So another day goes by. Let's see here. I'm going to move you guys forward one more. And you guys go ahead and sleep for the night. You're moving up a little bit more in elevation, and you are finding this getting a little bit colder. And from where you guys currently are, you can tell that from here you're going to be you're trudging through some pretty heavy mountainous area. There is a path through to get through there, and you are still able to follow the water that's coming down, but at the same time it's getting pretty steep. So you are going to be looking at 3 days for the next 2 squares. You are going to be looking at 3 days or hex, 3 days for the next 2 hexes. So okay, guys. So I feel like we need to be prepared. It's going to start to get pretty cold. So just hopefully you guys are good at making fires. My survivor skill, actually, looking at the DM, look and see my survival. Yeah, my survival skill is 0. So hopefully you guys have a little bit better skill than I do. Actually, Adriel, your survival skill is pretty good. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be helpful for sure.
And is there any trees or anything that we could cut down or
Yeah, there's
get some
trees. Yeah.
firewood?
Yeah,
know.
the firewood is not going to be the problem. The problem is going to be it's so cold. So finding dry wood, it's windy. Just being able to get the fire started is going to be a little bit more of a challenge.
So
being able to
we didn't start the
find
fire?
cover. What's that?
So we don't start the fire.
We don't start the fire. Sure. Dork.
All
All right. So we're going to go through. Let me lock this one off. Yeah, the 20. So if you do get another 20, you're going to automatically go to 19. But either way, it's nice. You finally got a 20. All right. So we're going to do 3 random encounters, and you have 3 chances to get some food. This is the last chance you'll have with the river. So if you guys want to go ahead and roll for rations, by all means.
Okay.
Wow.
Both of us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Laz, bro.
9.
Yeah. Not going to do it.
14.
Is that plus?
What, is it 9 plus something or no?
3,
Well, you get
No,
nothing.
17,
Plus 2
That's
more.
19.
19. All right. So yeah, with the 19, you do find enough rations for the 2 of you for the night. You get 2 rations, I'm going to say, with the 19.
All right. And we don't have to worry about Latria.
Yeah, Latria. Yeah, Latria is. I'm going to just have her be self-sufficient with
Okay.
this. So yeah, you do not have to worry about a ration for this. Feel free to go ahead and roll for another random encounter. I think is it Lucas's turn.
Is
Oh
it my
no,
turn or
no,
your
it's
turn?
last turn. Yeah, Xavier,
I
go
did-
ahead.
Oh, yeah. 12.
12. Not gonna do it. So no random encounter this time, so we'll knock another one off. And you can go ahead and roll once again for fishing. Once again, you got 2 more days in this hex.
Roll for fishing.
Yep. Both of yous.
14, 17, 19.
19 again. All right. Did you get anything, Laz?
13.
13. So yeah, not gonna be enough, Laz.
How much do I need to make?
15.
God.
Making it a challenge, man. But either way, regardless, Lucas got enough for both of you once again because he rolled a 19. And so, I'm sorry. Because you get because of your knife of scaling, you get double rations. So Lucas, instead of 2, you got 4. So you got another 4. So you have 8. So actually, Lucas, you still have 6 rations left. So, and because you guys are, approaching the colder areas, I'm going to say that you're able to freeze the fish, pack it, just leave it out to hang, and it's pretty chilly. So you guys should be good to go. And one last trip for random encounter. I believe it is Lucas's turn.
Yep. 15.
15 is a hit. All right, Laz, roll to see what you guys got.
16.
16. All right. So you guys are walking up. It's starting to get really, really, it's starting to get pretty cold. And on the way down, you do see a group of gnolls that are coming down. And let me show you what these guys look like. So a group of gnolls are coming down who are traveling by wagon. Let me see how many you guys find. So that's a 1 to 2d4. That's a 3. So 4 gnolls traveling by wagon. They're carrying a small chest. You don't really know what's in it. They're guarding it pretty intently. You can tell they're kind of looking around to make sure that nobody's gonna come up and attack them. And they do see you, but they're on alert. But they're not necessarily looking to attack as of now. But you are standing in their path on their way down. What do you do?
Hey, guys.
Get out of our way. We're not here for pleasantries.
Do you want to just step aside or this?
Are you asking them or are you asking Adriel?
Adriel. How far are they?
They're poking.
Yeah.
So they're one of them has like a spear. Another one has a crossbow. One of them has a hand axe. The guy with the spears in the head, he actually has his spear pointed towards you as they're walking down. I'd say they're about 20 feet away.
Do they look heavily armed, like pissed off?
I mean, they're fairly heavily armed. They're not necessarily, pissed off, but they definitely look like they're ready for a fight. If anyone at all tries to get close to their chest.
We're just passing through.
Oh, fine, then get out of our way.
Let them pass and then attack.
So you guys move to the side, and they're kind of eyeing you. And as you pass, they kind of give you the eye, following you as they walk past. Now they just looked forward again. They're about 10 feet behind you. Do you want to attack or do you want to just let them go?
You want the chest? What's in the chest? The chest has to have something in there.
It's possible.
Ledra, do you recognize these people from anywhere?
She's whispering, those are, they're not, those are gnolls. They do tend to attack people up here in the mountains. Sometimes when they see them in the forest, they'll attack us as well. They're not very nice. I'm not really particularly fond of them. My guess is they usually travel in bigger packs. My guess is because there aren't many of them, they decide to leave us alone. Maybe they don't want the fight. I'm not sure. But I don't recognize any of them.
I want that crossbow on the chest.
yeah, so, what do you guys do?
I'm rolling to attack.
Okay.
And they have disadvantage, right?
Well,
Or I have
no,
advantage.
I'll give you a surprise. I'll give you one surprise attack, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
So roll.
Go
for
ahead.
Attacking.
Go ahead.
Javelin.
Javelin, go ahead. Which javelin? Your regular javelin?
Lightning javelin.
Okay. So I will say they are traveling in a line. So if that helps.
It's not helping anyways. 6.
6? So you throw it, and yeah, the javelin does what it does. But unfortunately, it falls short and hits the ground behind them. They turn around, kind of, and you should have just left us alone. And we're rolling for initiative. All right. Tin, 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 tin. And here we go. Roll that beautiful initiative footage.
How much? What did I roll? Initiative for all of us?
Yep. All right. So 17.
3.
Oh my God! Really? What'd you get, Adriel?
20.
20 again?
Yeah.
I feel like you're wasting your 20s. It'd be better if an attack.
Yes, because I'm wasting my 20s on initiative instead of attacks.
Well, yeah. Well,
Makes
because
sense.
attack you get bonus damage. Well, whatever. You can go either way. Okay. 16. And number 3 got a 6. And number 4, because there's 4 of them, got an 8. All right, so Adriel first, then Latria, then Knoll number 2, Knoll number 4, Knoll number 1, Xavier, then Knoll number 3. So Adriel,
Oh, number 3 got what? A 1?
no, got a 3. You rolled a 3 also, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, so you're going before, and so Knoll number 3 got a 3. I'm letting you go first before that one because I'm a nice guy. So, all right, yeah, you're up, Adriel.
How close are they to me? They're not
They're 10 feet ahead
10
of you.
feet.
Yep.
Alright. So I throw my stone at them.
Which one?
They're pretty much set up left to right, Bill, or single file.
No, they've spread out
They're an
to
attack mode.
Spread out.
attack formation.
The one that would, I guess, my side.
Okay. So to the left, to the left,
Yep.
to the left. Okay. So that's going to be Knoll number. We'll just say Knoll number 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right.
all right.
Nat 1.
What? So yeah, you throw that with such force and such conviction that you actually fall forward. You miss completely, fall forward, and fall prone. So you're on the ground. You're gonna have to spend your next turn standing up. And then next in the order is going to be Latria. They kind of snicker, stupid human. So they kind of snicker. And next up in the order is going to be Latria. Actually, are you human? You're not. Well, you're kind of human. You're Air Genasi. Stupid Air Genasi. So Latria rolled an 11 plus her 3. That's going to be 14. And that is a miss. So next up is Knoll number 2. Knoll number 2 is going to attack you, Xavier, because you're the one that attacked them. Rolls a 4. That's going to miss. Attacking with a spear, by the way. Number
Can I take their spear?
Well,
Sort of.
not really.
Later.
Yeah, well, I mean, once they die, perhaps. Knoll number 4 is running up to attack you, Xavier. Once again, you're the one who attacked them, so they're all up on your shit. But this one's going to attack with a longbow. That's a 14. Let's see.
Nope.
Hold on, plus 3. That's a 16.
Nope.
That's going to miss. Next is Knoll number 1. That one's going to attack with a spear. That's a 2. That's gonna miss. Jeez. All right. Next up is Xavier. You're up.
Is gross powder count as a roll, or can I just gross powder them?
No. Well, gross powder. Let me see. Oh, you have 3 pouches. No, no. I'm gonna say you can go ahead and just throw it. So I'm gonna read it for their upon impact, choking powder or gross powder opens up, creating a cloud in a 10-foot cube. The cloud dazes and causes uncontrollable coughing fits and watery eyes in those caught in it. This imposes disadvantage on saving throws and attacks. This effect lasts for 2 turns. So DC 13 saving throw. So I'm gonna have them do the Constitution saving throws. What's our Constitution? Plus 0. So that's not great. All right, so number 1 passes. Number 2 does not. Number 3 passes. Number 4 does not. So 2 and 4 are now infected by the gross powder. And long story short, they have disadvantage on saving throws and attacks. And the last one up, so 2 and 4 are debuff.
So 3 and 4.
Yeah.
3 and 4 are disabled.
Well, they're not 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Yeah, they're not disabled per se, but they have disadvantage on saving throws and attacks. But next is up is number 3, who has no issues, and it's going to attack you because all the other ones attacked, and this one is coming for you, and this one is not going to miss. 18 plus 3, that is going to hit, and is attacking with a spear. And so the attack with the Knoll spear is plus 4 to hit, and I just turned on the walking live sound effects, folks. You know, sometimes you hit the button when you're not looking to. So let's see here. 1d6 plus 2. So that's a 2 plus 2. That's 4 piercing damage. So you're going to take 4 piercing damage. And next up in the order, at the top of the order, is going to be Adriel.
And I'm still standing up.
Nope. Oh, that's right. You're gonna have to stand up.
Yeah,
that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, cool. And then next up is Latria. Glad to see you're back up, Adriel. Hopefully next time you won't, suck so bad.
Suck.
Yeah. So she's attacking with her crossbow. She actually missed. Next up is going to be Knoll number 2, which is attacking with disadvantage, but is going to go ahead and attack you, Adriel. That's a 10 disadvantage. Well, it doesn't matter. 4, that's going to miss. Next up is number 4. This one also has disadvantage for another 2 turns. That's an 11, which would hit. That's a 12. All right, so that's going to hit. It is attacking with a bow, longbow. And the longbow is going to be 1d8 plus 1. So 1d8 is going to be a 5 plus 1, so that's 6 points of damage to Adriel.
21.
Next up is going to be Knoll number 1, which is a regular attack. Also attacking you, Adriel. That's going to be a 19. That's going to hit. This one is attacking with a spear. And it's going to be a 1d6 plus 2. That's a 4 plus 2. That's another 6.
Okay.
And next up is going to be Xavier.
Don't mess up.
For the record, none of these Knolls have taken any damage yet.
I know. 5.
5? That's a
Yeesh.
miss. So Knoll number 3 is going to go ahead and attack Latria just to spread things around a bit. That's a 19. That's going to hit. Also attacking with the spear.
It's loaded die. Loaded die.
Yeah, right? It's 26 plus 2. That is going to be 5. So 5 points of damage going to Latria. All right. Top of the order is Adriel, who's now up. And it's your turn.
I think you better use the guy.
Maybe.
The helmet guy.
Maybe.
My turn, or
Yep, your turn.
sorry, I was looking at my spells.
No worries.
Is any of them in melee range?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are still kind of clumped together, yeah, I would say they're in melee range.
Alright, so I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Okay.
Inflict wounds. It's
Okay.
Melee attack.
Okay.
But it's also 3d10 necrotic.
3d10 necrotic. So number 4 or number 1 and number 3 are both in range. So do you want to number 1 or number 3?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay, and read the spell.
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Wow. Okay. So it's a regular melee attack, or is there? Okay.
The range, touch,
Okay.
duration. Yeah.
Ranged
That time,
attack.
one action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Rolled a 12.
So yeah, your melee is not great. So yeah, unfortunately,
What does melee fall under?
Strength.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately, that is going to miss. It is Latria's turn, and Latria seeing that things aren't going too well. All right, so Latria is going to cast Charm Person. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a Wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails, the saving throw is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it. Their Wisdom is 0, which is good, but I'm rolling with disadvantage. Needs to beat a 12. Okay. All right, so that's a 3. And that's a 5. All right, cool. So Knoll number 3 is officially charmed. All right, so charm. That's pretty good. And then next up in the order is Knoll number 2, which is going to attack Latria for charming their friend. They are still attacking with disadvantage for this one last time. Well, that's a 9. Let's just see if they get a critical failure. Well, that's a 19, so that's going to miss. Knoll number 2, attacking with the bow. Still coughing from the gross powder. That's a 20. Thank God for disadvantage. That's an 18. That is going to hit. Attacking Latria again. Should have been you, though. Could finally get a freaking hit on your ass. So longbow is 1d8 plus 1. Ooh, that's going to be 9. She's not doing great. Next up is Knoll number 1, which is going to go ahead and try to attack you, Xavier. This is attacking with a spear. That is a 16 plus 3. That is a hit. The spear is going to do 1d8 or no, yeah, 1d8 plus 2 because it's going to attack with 2 hands this time. So we are at 8. Wow, plus 2. So that's going to be 10 points of damage to Xavier. And next up in the order is going to be you, Xavier.
Lightning javelin.
You can't. It's only once
time,
per day. Not to mention it's stuck in the ground right now.
Javelin, regular javelin.
Well, no, they're right next to you.
Oh,
use this your shining sword.
Shining sword.
Okay.
11. That's plus 5. 16.
16 is a hit. Which one are you attacking? None of them have been hit yet.
Oh,
So.
wait. Whichever one attacked me first.
Okay, that would be number 2.
A 6. 6 plus
3, right?
shining sword. No, it says plus 3 plus 1.
So that's 10.
Yeah.
All right. So finally did some damage. Next up is number 3, who is charmed.
Don't hit my friends. Why don't you just leave?
Sure. Is there anything I can maybe help you guys with before I go?
What's inside of the chest?
I don't know if you guys can have like a full conversation like that. Just some gold, and a couple items.
Oh, okay. Well, take a walk. I think we'll take care of your friends. We're not going to do anything bad to them.
All right, so he walks off. He walks off, and the friend's like, "Oh, Carla, where you going?" He's like, "I'll see you guys later. My friend said to take a walk. That's a good idea." So he's officially out.
Bye.
Good deal. Top of the order, Adriel. So number 2 is the only one that's taking damage.
And then 4 is gone.
No, 3 is gone.
3 is gone. So.
And their coughing fit is over. They're fully capable now. No more disadvantage for them on you.
So I attack number 2.
Number 2, okay, with a
magic
stone. Sure.
Stone, yes. Rolled an 18.
That's a hit. Roll that beautiful damage footage.
5 plus 3, 8.
8. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's definitely bloody. It is not doing well at all. Next up is Latria, who's pretty bloodied as well. She's gonna go ahead and try to finish number 2 off. So with her crossbow. Oof. She rolled a 1. She actually misses and drops her crossbow. And I am going to say that she's going to move. She's going to take this opportunity to move away from a little bit further from the rest of you. She's not really in melee range, but she's going to, just take the opportunity to move away. So at least she's not in spear range. And then number 2 is going to go ahead and move forward to try to attack Latria, but he is going to take an opportunity attack from you, Xavier. So Xavier, if you want to roll your opportunity attack, please do. Roll your d20.
9.
A 9 plus your 5. That is going to miss, and it is going to spear attack to Latria. That's a 4. It's going to miss. So number 2 is right next to Latria. Well, I would say it's about 10 feet behind you guys. Number 4 with the bow is up next, and that is going to attack you, Xavier, with the bow. That's a 1. Jeez, that's 2 1s. All right, so yeah, so it misses so bad, and it ends up. How would I do this? So yeah, it drops its crossbow as well. It doesn't have like a firm grasp of it. It drops its crossbow on its foot and takes 1 point of damage. Or actually, its bow takes 1 point of damage. And then next up the order is number 1, who's still in front of you, Xavier. It's going to attack with a spear. That's a 3. That's going to miss. And now Xavier, you're up. So number 2 is looking pretty bad. Number 4 with the bow just dropped his bow. Number 1 right next to you has a pretty decent amount of health. Hasn't been hit yet. And once again, number 3 is gone.
Mr. Knowles, would you guys like to just give up right now? Because if you ever heard of us, we have been killing people all over this island already, of this planet already.
Latria goes, guys, I don't think you know Knowles very well. They'll never give up. They will fight to the end.
All right.
Listen to your friend. You should give up. Actually,
one
it's
of
too
them-
late. We're going to kill you.
One of them did already walk away, so...
The one next to me has the most, right?
The one right in front of you, yeah. The one in front of Latria is the one closest to death. I would say about 10 feet behind you. And maybe
I'm
a
gonna
little bit too
javelin
light.
him because she's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
javelin him. 4.
That's a miss.
Can I read the other sides of the things that I can see?
Read the other side? What do you mean?
Like, when it lands on the top, but can I do the sides instead? I'm just playing.
No.
I know.
But that's hilarious. All right, Adriel, you are up.
Alright. So I throw my stones at the guy with the least amount of health.
That's number 2. That's the one in front of Latria. Go ahead.
A 10 plus 3 is 13.
That's a miss.
Damn it.
And Latria is up next. Let's see. What else does Latria potentially have up her sleeve? Up to 3 creatures of your choice you can see within range. This is Bane. Must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack. Okay, so I'm going to have her use Bane on all 3 of them. So they may need to make charisma saving throws. They have to beat a 12. So we're going to go number 2. That's the one in front of her. That's a 10. That's a miss. That's a 17. Number 4. That's the one with the bow. That passes. Number 1. That's a 17. That passes. So number 2 missed. So they're going to subtract a d4 on the attack roll. So that's number 2 next. That one is going to attack Latria with the spear. Well, that's a 2. That's not going to matter. That's a miss. Next up is number 4 with the bow. That one is going to attack Latria. That's going to hit. And that's going to be a 1d8 plus 1 piercing. That's a 5. That's a 6. Latria is on her last... Oh my god!
Do I have to use a turn to help her or no?
If you want to try to use a turn to help her, you certainly can. Lucas, do you have any type of healing? I can't.
I don't.
I have to use a turn to help her.
It would be a turn, correct. Number 4 is the spear. That one is going to attack you. Or actually, that one's going to attack Adriel because it hasn't gotten through to you. That's a freaking 1. Fuck. So, alright, so it's gonna go ahead and attack you, Adriel, and it misses. Let's say it hits like a really dense part of your armor, and it kind of kicks back and hits it in the face for, let's say, 1d6, so that's 4 points of damage. Yeah, next up in the order is gonna be you, Xavier.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one that's attacking Adriel, which is number...
That was a spear. That was number 1.
15
plus your 5.
So that's 20.
That's a hit.
30, 20.
Oh wait, you're attacking with the sword?
No, I can't. It's far away, no?
No, because the one attacking Lucas was a spear, so it's right next to you.
No, the one attacking Latria. Sorry.
Oh, Latria. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Latria.
All right, go ahead. So, yeah, 1d6.
2 plus 3.
That's a hit. That's 5. All right. So that one, you throw the javelin, and it pierces it right through the heart, and it collapses right in front of Latria, and she has this, like, immense sigh of relief, but she's just so close to passing out, she barely even notices, and it's Adriel's turn.
So, throw my stone at the who's damaged again.
So that would be number 1. That's the one with the spear.
Yep.
That's the one that's kind of next to Xavier.
Yep. Rolled a 9 plus 3 is 12.
That's a miss. Man, you are the worst attacker ever. That's for sure. So Latria...
This is my fault. Why did I do this?
Latria isn't going to attack. She's actually going to move out of range. Well, actually, can she? I mean, not really, because let's see. So yeah, but she is going to attack with her crossbow. She's going to attack the one with the spear with her crossbow. So she might as well. That's a 3. She misses. And number 2 is dead. So next up is the one with the bow. That one is going to attack Latria. That's what is that? That's an 11. Plus 3 to hits. And Latria's armor class is 17. So let's see. That is actually going to go ahead and miss. Thank the Lord. So next up in the order is going to be number one with the spear. That's attacking you, Adriel. That's a 17. That's going to hit. Attacking with the spear. Two-handed. Wow, that's an 8. Let's see. +2. That's 10 points of damage to Adriel. How you doing over there?
How much you have left?
Yeah, Adriel, how much do you have left? That's 10 more points.
Yeah, 5.
You got 5 left? Okay.
Yeah.
Adriel's
How
not
much does
doing too
Latria have
well.
left?
So Latria's I can't say.
All right, so I have what? Who I have 1 and 4 left?
So you can go over to Latria and heal her, or you can attack.
What do we have? I have 1.
You have Knoll number 4 and Knoll number 1 is left.
Number 1 is close to me.
Number 1 is right next to you. Number 4 is the one with the bow. It's about 10 feet away.
All right, number 1
Okay.
with the sword.
Okay.
7 + 5, 12.
That's a miss. Every time I hear, I know it's a miss from you.
Yep.
So Adriel, you are up.
So I throw my stones again.
Which one? The one with the spear or the one with the bow?
One with the bow.
Okay. The spear has less. Spear is a little bit
Yeah,
less.
let's go with spear. Stick
Okay.
with the same guy.
God, I hope you hit.
So let's talk about how our day is
Good
going.
Lord. Okay, so Latria is going to cast Cure Wounds on you, Adriel. She's going to move up to you. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead constructs. That's not you. So 1d8. That is a 6. Not too bad. And charisma, she has a 4. So you regain 10 points of health. And next up is number 4 with the bow. Still trying to take out Latria. That is a 13. And plus the 3. That's still going to miss. And next up in the order is going to be number 1 with the spear. Still trying to attack Adriel. That's a 2. That's going to miss. The frustration. No, I'm so frustrated. And next up is going to be Xavier.
Just give up. Ha, 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 ha.
Never.
Sword 1. 14 + 5, 19.
That's a hit.
And I shout across, he's gonna make your ass bleed.
3. 3 + 3 + 1.
Okay.
7.
Okay. That one is officially bloodied. Adriel,
Give
you're
up while you have the chance.
We never give up.
Your ass is gonna bleed by the end of this fight.
Oh, man.
After Xavier shows you his fungal forest.
That's more like a run for the hills.
So I attack number 2 is still there?
Nope. 2 and 3 left. 2's dead. You got 4 and 1. 1 is the one is the officially bloodied one.
Alright, I attack 1.
Come on, you can do it, bro.
9 + 3 is 12.
Oh my god, no. You just suck so bad. Alright, Latria is out of spells. She does have a cantrip that she can do. Cantrips are pretty much free. Vicious Mockery. You unleash this. You know what? Nah, she's just gonna fucking attack. Forget it. So she's attacking the one with the spear. That's an 18. That is gonna hit. I like fist bumped and everything because good lord. So that's a 1d8 plus 3. That's 4 plus 3. That's 7. All right, so that one is not doing well at all. That one looks like it's about to go. And then number 4 with the bow. Still trying to take out Latria. That's an 8. That's going to miss. Number 1 with the spear. Still trying to take out Adriel. That's a 3. That's going to miss. Maybe we should run. This is crazy.
Who has the boots? Oh, you have the boots, right? Damn.
What are the boots going to do? You going to throw the boots on real fast?
I don't know.
In the middle of the fight? Put the boots on. It'll save us.
I like to kick the one that's close to me.
Okay, that's the one with the spear. That's going to be an unarmed strike. So you're just going to go ahead and attack.
Kick him in the head. He's bloodied. He's on the floor already, right?
I mean, he's not on the floor, but he's bloodied. So yeah, it's going to be an unarmed strike. So you're just going to roll regular melee attack. So roll +5.
Roll what? The 20?
Yep.
11 plus 5.
That is a hit. So yeah, it's going to be 1 plus your strength. Strength is +3. Plus your 1, that's a 4. And where do you kick it, by the way?
In the head.
It's still standing, so.
Oh,
Kick him in the balls.
backwards kicking him. Oh, no.
Kick him in the balls.
No.
Where do you kick him?
The
In the
balls.
chest.
In the chest? All right, so you lean back, kick him really hard in the chest, and he thrusts back, hits his head on a tree, and just dies.
Excellent.
Next up in the order is Adriel, and the one with the bow drops it and just pieces the fuck out.
Can I make a quick shot to try to tag him in the back of the head with a stone?
Sure. I'll let you attack with advantage.
I rolled a 14. Plus 3 is 17.
That's a hit. Why don't you roll again, see if you get a crit.
$18.
Not a crit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
5.
Plus your 3, right? Or is that total?
Yep. 5 plus 3 is 8.
8? Okay. All right.
Done.
So he's really, he can't believe that you would even do that. So he actually turns around, picks up his bow, and I'm just kidding. You hit him in the back of the head, and he stumbles forward and just continues on down. And yeah, you guys were left with the chest. That is now.
And I want to get all their stuff.
Sure.
All right.
So, I mean, the stuff that's available, you only have the 2, which is
Spear.
basically the one with the bow. You have a bow, you have 2 spears. Each of them are carrying 15 gold each.
What about the
15
bow?
each.
The bow, you can take the bow. I'm sure. I mean, if you like pull the string off of it, you can probably get that in your bag of holding.
How much gold? 45 each?
Yeah, 15 each. So yeah, 45 total.
30
But
each?
still, there's 30, not 45.
No,
Whoa.
because there's 3.
Oh, so 45.
Oh no,
divided by-
you're right. You're right. Because the one left, the one ran away. So you're right. Yeah, so 15 each. Sorry, you're right.
Your math
But
does not add up, sir.
Well, no, because I was thinking, well, you got the bow, you got the 2 spears. That's 3, but I forgot the one dropped the bow and it ran. So yeah.
All right. So 15 each. And do we get the
15
chest
each?
open?
And yeah, the chest is locked. But you know, at this point, I'll say you guys can bash it open if you wanted to. You know, it's not. So,
Use the boots.
Use the boots. So yeah, you guys go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's lockpick it. Go ahead and go ahead and try to lockpick
Oh,
it.
come on.
Yeah, because if you have to bash it in, something's gonna break inside. Let's put it that way.
Oh, look at that. I rolled a 20. No,
Did you? Yeah, right.
No.
Ho.
18.
18. All right. Yeah. So you go ahead and. Oops. There. Oh, there we go.
Wah, wah.
I was
So-
like, what was that?
Yeah. So you go ahead and open it. You find 236 gold pieces, which is very
So what
nice.
is that? 118 each?
That would be 118 each. That's correct. You find a silver in
Oh, add
onyx.
118?
Huh?
Add 118.
118 each. Yep. Plus the 15 you've gotten. So that's 123, 133, right?
Yep.
So total each. A silver and onyx necklace. And you do find a pair of leather gloves.
All right. We give the
You can take
silver
the
and
gloves.
onyx to Latria
As
as a gift and as an apology for getting her ass whooped.
Oh, thank you guys. If maybe somebody could maybe just toss me a quick little heal, that would be great. Right
Yeah,
now,
I think we'll just take a rest.
Laz. Laz.
What a dickhead. Yeah, I mean, you get all your spells back after you rest anyway.
Yeah, I told you we were going to be taking care of you on this trip in the first place.
So she puts the necklace on. It looks very beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So who's taking the gloves?
Who got the boots? I think I got the boots, so he can have the gloves.
You take the
sure?
gloves?
Do we know what the gloves are? Or is it just gloves? They're just plain gloves.
Who knows? Who knows?
I'll take
Do
the
they look
gloves.
like nice gloves, or...
I mean, you can roll an Arcana check to see if,
Yeah, Arcana check.
let's maybe, both of you, maybe for once, you guys can identify something.
Nope.
That's a no. Really? Both of you?
6.
God, you
Yeah,
guys.
rolled an
seriously.
8.
Lucas, I have to say, this is some of the worst rolling. Although you've had some
You
pretty
had
shitty
good rolls
rolling.
today.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
his
for-
attack, I think he had like 3 hits. So, all right. So yeah, you guys can put unknown. Just put unknown gloves. You can do the
unknown
same
boots,
with the boots.
unknown gloves.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
On my other paper.
Correct.
And unknown leather boots.
No leather boots.
And secret box.
Boots.
And
for the
secret,
temple.
yeah, secret box.
Did I?
You don't
write
throw
that?
this paper away, right? The one I write on?
Yeah,
randomly?
because then I update everything. I'm gonna move you forward one more slot, and that's where we're gonna end this episode. But you guys have gotten pretty far. I'll zoom out so the viewers can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hexes away, but you are in the thick of the mountains. And yeah.
Can we eat the gnolls?
No, they're humanoid. You don't want to eat the
Oh.
gnolls. Yeah, they're humanoid. That's kind of gross, actually.